Ladies and gentlemen, that
Gosh,
was me.
I'm good.
That was
Wow.
my voice.
Yes. Now that song,
Now
did
this is
you
my talk
co-write
radio
that
voice.
one, or is that one that
I didn't
Joe
get
was
to
writing?
co-write that one. no.
Not that one?
I wish I did, though.
Yeah, but a lot of people say that. Miranda Lambert, House That Built Me. She
Yeah.
says, I
Everybody
wish.
would have sworn that she wrote that song, though, because it sounds like she would have, you know?
It's
like
yeah,
a
it just kinda
personal
fit.
story. But yeah,
Mm. No, I didn't get to co-write that one, but a lot of the songs on the album, I think at least 6 of them on the album I would co-write on.
Which is awesome. Now, you've gotten obviously a lot more comfortable writing with some of your songwriters. I remember when you first started writing with these guys, you're like, man, I don't know
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
I was afraid to say I got to go to the bathroom. Oh, man. It was terrible.
You know
It
what,
was
though?
terrible.
songwriting with someone is a very, I think, it's an intimate thing. I
is.
think it is. It's-
And you really hate to when you're both going and you're on a roll, you both hate to stop it with someone saying something like that. Like, oh,
Mhm.
man, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Right.
Like, come on.
So how many times when you were writing songs did you have to hold going to the bathroom?
Oh man, just about every time we go down there. I'm like, I'm gonna have to get into some diapers here pretty soon, 'cause this is becoming a problem. But after a while, we got more comfortable with it, and now I'm not afraid to say, I'll be right back.
Have you ever heard the phrase the no free zone?
No,
Oh.
I don't know if I want to.
See, now, not a lot of people know this, but I actually have a song I co-wrote with Stan Webb, who wrote Tracy Bird's
I'm from the country.
I'm From the Country.
Oh, yeah?
And John Stevens, who's a local musician who goes to Nashville a lot. But anyway, we wrote a song together, and that's Stan's rule, the no free zone. If you hear something that your co-writer says that you don't like, you don't say no. You just say, how about this?
How about this? Yeah. It's like a good
Or
marriage.
what if-
That's right. You don't put them down.
Or what if we did it this way?
Oh, yeah. It doesn't look big in those jeans.
You're not kidding.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
That's
but
the rule.
it might be kind of hard to rhyme elephant, but what
Yeah,
I was thinking is...
Use asparagus.
Yeah, don't say no. That's
Yeah.
the rule.
All right, so DJ, that's the new song that you're going to be hearing on K105, and we also, you brought your guitar, so
Yeah, I did.
obviously we want you to do a tune for us. So what are you going to do for us today?
Today we are going to be doing a song that is on the album, and I think we might be releasing it someday. I'm not
That'd be
really
nice.
sure. It would be nice, but this is one that I've been playing a lot on the radio tours all across the country, and we've been getting a lot of great feedback from it. And it's a song that a lot of people can relate to. I might have played it for you guys before.
That's okay, we
I think I
probably
might
forgot.
have, but you know
Is
what?
it the elephant song?
It's not the.
Not the elephant song. We didn't finish that one.
Oh, he didn't finish
We
that
didn't
one
finish
yet.
that.
Okay.
We got stuck at elephant. So
Pink elephant, that'd have been really different. But anyway.
yeah, we could do pink elephant. We need to get together on that.
I don't
Write
know
that
where
down.
this is going,
Right,
Write that
but.
down.
Okay,
Write that
play
down.
your pretty song for me. Come on.
All right, so this is one that a lot of people can really relate to. It's one called Between Sundays.
I love this one.
I knew I played it for you.
I don't know if you did it on the air, though.
His eyes help tell us stories, and his knuckles show the scars from 40 years of fixing flats and working on cars. He believes in being faithful, says dance with who you brought. One of many pearls of wisdom to roll right off his tongue. Says if you can't feed the hungry or put a smile on an orphan's face, it don't mean a thing if you know the words to Amazing Grace. And life don't always run like a well-oiled machine. You catch more flies with honey than you do by being mean. And anytime you help someone else, it all comes back around. And the measure of a man can best be found between Sundays. Well, he's never made much money. He could always spare a buck for anyone in town, down on their luck. Saw him working on a van for a single mom who couldn't pay. He fixed it up as good as new and sent her on her way. Says if you can't love your neighbor like you love yourself, blow the dust off of that good book, won't put him back on the shelf. And life don't always run like a well-oiled machine. You catch more flies with honey than you do by being mean. And anytime you help someone else, it all comes back around. The measure of a man can best be found between Sundays. He's only missed church twice since 1994, but he knows what matters most, what goes on outside those doors. And life don't always run like a well-oiled machine. You catch more flies with honey than you do by being mean. And anytime you help someone else, it all comes back around. And the measure of a man can best be found. Yeah, the measure of a man can best be found between Sundays. Between Sundays.
No,
That
man.
is gorgeous. I love
I think
that song.
you played that one for us off the air. I don't believe
Yeah, I
that,
did,
that we
yeah.
played that one on the air before. That is Between Sundays.
It's
that
a
one.
gorgeous song. Did you co-write that one?
I didn't.
Oh.
I just can't win.
Lie to me,
I
man.
can't
Come
get
on.
the good.
I thought of
I wrote
Sunday.
Little Things.
Okay.
You like that
I
one. You
love
really
Little
like that
Things.
one. I wrote Little Things.
Yes.
Yeah, we play that one around here.
Yeah.
We like that one.